Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Libra, for Pisces, element of air, March 2021. Radio Libra, let's have a look. So we're in the element of water, so lots of emotions, either gushing or stagnant this next 4 weeks, I should say. We're now on the 22nd of February, so we're just into Pisces now. The Hanging Man, so just go with the flow. This is the card, the supreme card of patience. So just remember now, Librans, don't be expecting everything that you want to come in this next 4 weeks, because you've got to learn to just wait. You're sort of suspended in a way, if you know what I mean. So just let's trust and know that in the next 4 weeks, you've just got to go with the flow. You don't be expecting, because you'll be disappointed. It's a time of waiting. And sacrifice too is a big word for that card. Where you are right now. Queen of Coins doing really well. Home should be good. Home should be really nice. People coming over, enjoying yourself, enjoying being at home, in the garden, in your own energy, with your kids, with your grandchildren, people coming and going, but feeling quite earthed. And I guess too, in a way that can relate to just be grateful for what you've got in your environment at the moment. This month's all about sort of very much inward pursuit, because it is emotional. It's a very intuitive time. Let's see what's brought her in. And we've got the Six of Swords. So this will affect the whole reading. So things going quite well for you. Tough times in the past, but now things are kind of really balancing out. And you always get that with the Six. Things are just sort of nice and balanced after a difficult time. So it's going to be a smooth passage. But definitely being very grounded and staying around the home, as the Queen of Pentacles says. So the background, so that'll be January, February, we have Scorpio. So a lot of changes and transformations going around you. Another water card. This is the card for Scorpio. So it's all about sort of lots of stuff coming up to the surface, lots of emotions, of course, memories. These all tend to surface in the water times. It's almost like they just float to the top. And once again, we've got to sort of deal with them. So just remember that. But it's about transforming and moving on from them and seeing how far you've gone from them, especially if they were particularly difficult, which they are, goes without saying. So recent influences, we have the Star. So you'll be fine as long as you keep moving forward. There are no coincidences in this life. This is the card of that very divine card again. So just go forward as much as you can. But big things that you're waiting for, you're just going to have to learn to wait. But it's very much on your pathway. This is a 4 weeks of much introspection, much intuition, and dealing with a lot of stuff that might just rise to the top. And normally every other time of the year we can kind of, deflect it or avoid it, or what's that word? Distract ourselves from it, but not in this time, not in this 4 weeks. You will not avoid it. The lesson you'll be learning is the High Priestess. So this is the Pisces card. It's really big cards, this very intuitive cards this 4 weeks, Libra. So it's about keeping your own counsel. It's about just watching, letting things just happen as they're going to happen, not jumping in to try and manage or micromanage. It's about keeping your own counsel. Secrets could come out. All sorts of things in this time, this next 4 weeks could come out. And it's just been reiterated with her, because she is the Queen of Pisces, the High Priestess. Keep your own counsel. Near future. Yeah, and feeling a little bit held back. Now, this is where you're going to get a bit antsy, Libra, and you'll be like, no, I don't care what that woman on Atlanta Tarot said. I want what I want, and I want it now. But this is like, well, if you try it, you'll be roadblocks. You'll be told wrong way, go back. You'll be fighting things that you really shouldn't be doing. So avoid that at all costs. Just hang in the background. Just do things around that you can in your environment. Very much so, because this is the card of blockages, big blockages that will come through. So they'll literally jump in and impede your progress. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. Yeah, the money's fine, the inheritance fine, you've got enough money, that's all good, you can wait, everything's good there. You just need to, count your blessings, have a look at what you have got, you've got a nice life, you've got everything that you want at the moment, you've got enough, so don't be worrying. But it's something about an inheritance coming through as well, perhaps. But you don't really know about it yet, and you'll probably forget about this anyway, so I'm just saying it is there. So there is stability around you despite being held back. But your air signs, you like movement, and this month is not one of movement. How others see you? The Fool. New beginnings, new beginnings. What do I do next? Where's the next adventure? Where's the next chapter? That's very typical of Librans. They like, they're like the breeze. They like to, blow things, cobwebs out of things and get things out of the way. New beginnings always. And they are coming for you, but you just need to do a bit of reconnaissance here with all these emotional stuff that could very well, it will visit you this month, because that's what happens in the time of Pisces water. What you're feeling positive about? Family, end of a family curse. So there's something in the works, Libra. So it's about family, it's about emotions, it's about years gone by and things that happened at this time of year all coming to the surface. It's about dealing with that. It's difficult, always the Ten of Swords, but you're at the end of it, so you're really coming through this transformation. It's still a bit painful. However, you've just got to sort of get on and do it. The family curse. Okay, the outcome. Ace of Coins. So there's money coming your way. There's money to do whatever it is you want to do. It's a really nice card. Whenever I've got this card, sure enough, there comes some money that I wasn't expecting. So it's a great card. It's an ace. So it's new beginnings. Money, yeah, so there's money, stability, lots of emotions. I'm just going to put a card on this Five of Wands just to see what's under the surface of this blockaging, just to try and get you to see that if you do try and sort of ram-raid the blockade, you will not come off first. You will not. Yeah, so be careful, be careful. You've got the Seven of Swords, and we all know that's a beastly card, really. It is a beast of a thing. So just be careful of jealousy, deceit, things like this. So don't take, it's not the time to be, rushing in. It's the time to be contemplative. It's the time to just sit back. And definitely not. And especially if there's money involved too, be careful, because this Seven of Swords, that's deception and jealousy and, people doing wickedry. And I'll pop one on the Ten of Swords as well, seeming like we've got a bit of time. So you've got the Ace of Cups. So underneath the family curse card, once you've sort of really completed that cycle of transformation with that family curse, loss and all the rest of it, grief, you will get this beautiful reward of the Ace of Cups. So it's absolutely lovely. Now the Ace of Cups can mean anything really fabulous that you really want. So it's a lovely, lovely card. So just heed the card's warning. It's not I'm just reading them for you. I'm just the interpreter. And we have as advice, self-acceptance. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. So there you go. Self-acceptance. Deal with the emotions this month in Pisces and Librans, and just remember, don't try and push too hard because you'll end up with that deception and jealousy. So just go with the flow this month, and thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.